Welcome back to the channel, welcome back to my midlife crisis, and welcome to this week's renovation video. We are going to get out of Edwards hair, we're going to get out of this shop, we're going to head over to Harry's Custom Upholstery here in San Antonio, Texas. In last week's video, you saw we took out the driver's and passenger front seats. This renovation video is not just about the outside, it's also about the interior. And ever since I purchased my McLaren 650S, I have had issues with the interior. I have water damage on the passenger front seat, I have broken leather on the door panels, and it just really wasn't a very nice interior. Over 10 years of wear, and it's seen better days. So in this renovation, we're also going to do a one-off custom upholstery for the McLaren 650S Spider with Harry's Custom Upholstery and Automotive Services, both partners in this midlife crisis renovation. So let's get out of the shop, let's get out of Edwards hair, let's head on over to Harry's Custom Upholstery. Ryan, what did you do to this chair?
I don't even know.
If you ever wondered, why you would wonder, I don't know why, what a McLaren comfort seat looks like without any upholstery on it.
Get over here!
Here it is. So we're going to be keeping all of the original inserted styrofoam and mechanisms, and then going to have a complete custom interior. So I left all of the harness and everything attached. I do have the computer to clear the airbag codes after we put the seats back in, so no worries there. But this is the exoskeleton of a McLaren comfort seat and all the intricacies of the harness. But it's interesting, like, so you have obviously all those controls, right? And then all the different little motors and everything that are inside of the seat. It's actually pretty complex if you think about it. Wait, you promised me that I was gonna have carbon backs. What?
Oh, we still gotta do those.
Yeah, right. This is my McLaren comfort seat before the reupholstery. Why Harry has all this marked up with white, I don't know. We'll ask him. But you definitely can see we will be keeping obviously the control modules. So I did have one incomplete part of my chair, which is this control button down here, but the boys over at SUPERCAR Garage Atlanta had a spare seat control module, and they sent us a little message. It says subscribe to Midlife Crisis and SUPERCAR Garage Atlanta on YouTube. Don't forget to like and comment. We love you, Craig. I love you, Frank and Kevin from SUPERCAR Garage Atlanta. You guys are the best. Thank you for sending this out so we can have a completely full refurbished seat. Oh, it's totally going to be different. Absolutely going to be different.
There's your door cards.
Yep. So we are going to be keeping the carbon bottoms, but we are both interested to see what Harry's ideas are going to be to make those match this whole new design that we're going to get Harry to tell us a little bit about his inspiration and his ideas. But combination of Alcantara with a really unique one-off custom stitch pattern that I don't think you're going to see anywhere else, with some of the black gray. That's a black gray leather, would you say?
This is black gray.
Yeah, it's like a light black.
Yeah.
And then we've got this
McLaren orange.
McLaren orange. We're now calling it midlife tangerine.
There you go.
That was the one comment from one of the viewers, is like, I'm gonna name it midlife tangerine. We are gonna watch Harry build from scratch the custom design pattern on this one hell of an embroidery machine. So Harry built the design back in his office, and he's just plugged in the USB into the embroidery machine. Now what are we looking at right there? Is that the bottom and the top of the seat?
Yeah, that's the design. This one, both are going to be absolutely symmetrical and perfect and the same. And
that's right. We're going to do like a mirror effect.
What was the inspiration behind this design?
We tried to change the concept that we always do, doing everything symmetrical, and now have the machine that we could create our own or different pattern. It's like a retro, kind of retro. It's cutting the diamond. It's like I put all this together. We always have everything symmetrical.
Right.
Basically, this one cut completely the whole style. So if you notice, let's go see this one right here. We have a little bit of everything in this pattern. Try to go with some kind of new technology, new stuff. We have a little bit of everything.
So it's like a pattern without a pattern.
Exactly. That's kind of crazy. When you see the idea complete, you will see that it's more like a retro, new, fresh, different concept that we never see in the car shows. I just put a design doing vertical, horizontal, except you have everything.
Yeah.
The only that you don't have in this one is circles or curves.
Yep.
All the rest of the stuff is a little bit of everything.
And that's going to be for the doors or the seats?
For everything. We're gonna put it on the doors.
Oh wow!
We're gonna put it on the doors. We're gonna put it on the seats, and maybe we could do it on the carpet.
Yep.
We could design this. We could do the same pattern on the carpet. We have a lot of stuff in this one. It's incredible how we be able to create all
And everything
this
kind of flows as a...
like a concept. I want to see that it's more like an electrical circuit lines. Let's see.
All right.
That everything is tidied up. You don't have anything loose.
That is crazy how cool that is.
This is amazing. We could run a different speeds and such.
Oh,
We could program everything in here.
it's like an electronic sweatshop.
That's it. Usually, most of the time, we usually do it manually. Now the machine is programmed.
Now this is just a kind of a base blackish gray Alcantara.
Yes, it's Alcantara, black. We add more foam to make popping effect on the stitching.
Okay, so the back you put a more significant foam so that the stitch has like that puffy.
Exactly.
Gotcha.
All the materials has a different thickness.
Okay.
They give you a different effect.
I gotcha.
Everything has to have foam.
Hey, I'm not opposed to extra comfort.
That's true. That's beautiful, right?
It's incredible.
We could do a stitching in every kind of surface, pretty much. We could do a leather, vinyls, suedes, fabrics. We could do it in anything.
And anything that your customers and you can come up with, you guys can pretty much do. Yeah, just to look at it, you wouldn't know. Okay, what are they trying to create? And it's just so different. But then when you put it in combination with everything that you guys have put together in the actual full suite, it's pretty sick.
Yeah. Every show we try to always to change and make things different. Oh. In this show, well, if you see, we have triangles, we have vertical lines, we have squares.
Yep. And it does. It looks like you're talking about like an electrical pulse,
It's like
or
a little electrical stuff, some kind of retro lines. More like a future stuff.
From this side, you guys can see the overall pattern that Harry and Brian and I are going for. It's almost like an electronic fire, futuristic, binary pattern, just every shape you could think of. When at first you look at it, it doesn't make any sense, but once you see the final product and how it all comes together, you will get the overall concept for the retro look that we are going for. Gluing the interior leather down, guys. So how much glue goes into the inside?
Glue?
Yeah, is that just glue that he's got right there? Or?
Oh, this one is enough.
Para mejor efecto.
Yeah, we just pretty much do it for a better effect. This is the result after the stitching.
Gotcha.
Glue stitching. It's part of the decoration, so we just glue the lines It's hard to say how much glue, but we just do to keep all the lines straight, all the design.
And they call that a French seam, right?
Yeah, this is French.
Gotcha.
It's coming.
Awesome. That's incredible. All done.
Really? What we're gonna do right now is we're gonna put a little extra foam
Oh, okay.
to fill it up better and
Get deteriorated after 10 years on the car.
give more comfort and reduce all the wrinkle and stretch the material pretty nice. We have a little space between. We're gonna fill it up and make it everything more puffy and comfortable.
Nice. So even if somebody brings in an old seat like this, you guys are able to retrofit it back from a comfort level, make sure that it's fully folded out and everything.
Customize it how you want it. We could add it. Even we could cut and shape
Oh, okay.
whatever you need it or your request, or even change the design completely. Cut the headrest, remove the shoulders, shape. Motorcycle seats is usual that people always have uncomfortable.
Want a little bit more cushion.
So yeah, most of the time.
Gotcha.
So we could, in this case, we'd be able to do all that.
Get that all glued back together. From the mind of Harry to the upholstery of Harry. Putting some extra foam in the center, filling out the new upholstery and giving it a little bit more comfort. Trimming it up to the shape of the bolster. Getting it fit up after we put the extra foam in there. You've seen the kind of the theme we're going with the seats, but the only thing we're going to be keeping on these door cards is the carbon inlay. We're going to keep that. Obviously that's a $3,000 upgrade, but I'm not going to show you what the door cards are going to end up. I'm going to wait to the final reveal so you can see what the overall concept and scope of my new custom interior for my McLaren 650S actually looks like. All right, tell me what you think down in the comments below. Do you like this one-off custom interior that we're doing for my McLaren 650S? It's completely something different. It's bespoke. It's one of a kind. I absolutely love it. I hope you do too. Now that was just a sneak peek, obviously, of just one of the two seats. We didn't show you guys the door panel, so you're gonna have to stay tuned to the channel. Wait to the final reveal. If you want to see what the entire interior looks like, you're going to have to subscribe to the channel, hit that notification bell, give this video a big thumbs up, and stay tuned to the channel so you get a final update of what the entire interior and the renovation of my McLaren 650S is going to look like. Until next time, we'll see you later.